Lap nice and big in front of your face.
Hello everybody, happy Sunday. I'm gonna put the dog down, even though he's cute. First off, I just want to say I'm sorry I look crusty. It's been a long day, but I wanted to film, so here we are. Secondly, I apologize if there's street noise, but it's a Sunday and it's nice out, so we're outside. So today's video, I'm going to be talking about composting. If you don't know what composting is, essentially it's when you take your food scraps, something that can naturally decompose, and throw it into a bucket of dirt and it will naturally decompose, rather than throwing it in the trash and ending up in a landfill, because that's a lot worse for the environment. We'll get into the tea about that in a second. But today we are going to be making a compost. I've been wanting to get a compost for quite some time. I think it helps with waste management quite a lot. Waste management is very important, another topic we will be touching on in today's video. So let's do a compost. Is this a good intro? We're going to be doing an at-home compost. So the nice thing about an at-home compost is it's easy, it's simple, pretty much anyone can do it. So today we're going to be making one because I want one for my house because I don't have one yet. So let's get started. The first thing you're gonna need is a bucket. I picked mine up at King Soopers for like $2. If you already have a bucket, also totally works. You just need something that can hold things. So I went ahead and painted mine. So this is my raccoon. He doesn't have a name. What should we name him?
Has to be something punny.
I know. Scrappy.
Scrappy.
Scrappy, where all my food scraps will go. So Scrappy here is going to be my compost. Step 2 is you need to have holes in both the top and the bottom of the bucket so air can get into the bucket. It needs oxygen in order to decompose, and you also put water in it because it needs moisture, so holes on the bottom will prevent it from getting too wet. I'm gonna keep mine underneath my kitchen counter, so make sure if that's what you're doing, you have like a plate underneath it to catch any water. If you leave it outside, I guess just leave it outside. So you're supposed to use a drill, but I don't really have one, so I'm just gonna use a hammer and a nail to nail some
Pause.
holes. Why am I being...
Because I can get close-ups with this.
Oh yeah, we got close-ups, baby. Oh, how many holes do you think I need? Using a drill will definitely help you save time. The nail gets stuck. Oh, there we go. Another fun thing about this bin in particular, it has a number 2 on it, and for those of you who don't know, every piece of plastic will have like the recycle sign and a number in it. Every number means something different, and depending on where you live, depends on whether or not you can recycle it. Where I live, the only things you can recycle are 1 and 2. So if I want to get rid of this, I can recycle it. You think that's enough holes for some oxygen? Okay, moving on to the bottom. Oh, I hope that didn't get in my coffee. We're good. Sorry, neighbors. Happy Sunday. Oh shoot! Ah! I definitely almost just hammered my hand. I'm gonna try to film myself within this week before posting while using this to kind of like let you know how it goes. Because again, this is my first time with a compost too. I don't actually know what I'm doing. I just theoretically know what I'm doing. The next thing that you're gonna want to do is throw some dirt in that. Throw some dirt in. Using... Ooh. This is more potting soil. Do you think that's going to be an issue? This is definitely potting soil and not like dirt. I feel like this is not good. This is the incorrect method to do this. In your compost, you want to make sure you have a well balance between browns and greens. So things like dirt would be in the browns, and things like vegetable shavings and such would go in the greens. And how you'll know if there's an off balance between the two is if it starts to get too stinky and you can like smell the rotting food, that means you usually have too many greens. And then if it's not decomposing fast enough, that means you don't have enough browns. Here's my dry leaves. Just gonna pour some of that in there. Get some more dirt. I really hope this works. I think we're probably gonna leave this one. Maybe we'll end up leaving this outside for at least the first week, just while we test her out. So why composting is a good thing is, for example, a head of lettuce will take 25 years to decompose in a landfill when it would normally take like, what, a week, 2 weeks to decompose in the ground. So that's why it's really important to do a compost, because it's really great for waste management. When something is in a landfill, the oxygen can't reach it, so it can't break it down, and that's why composts are important, as well as just like, I keep saying that. Composts are just important, okay? Also, by using a compost, you're making soil for your plants or garden, or you can just, I guess, throw it back into the land. I haven't quite figured out exactly what to do with it once I fill the bucket. Overall, composts are just really, really great for the environment. Again, trying to reduce the amount of waste I put into landfills. So by having a compost, you are creating something that is just better for the environment overall. So try it out sometime. It's really not that hard. Like, it's just a bucket filled with dirt. So let's see how this baby turns out. We're gonna check in a week and see how my food scraps are doing. There's a good chance that by using this specific soil, it's not gonna decompose properly, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. If not, I will just change out the dirt, and from there it should be pretty straightforward. See, there's dirt right here. I decided I feel like I need actual dirt from the land, because I'm pretty sure potting soil is incorrect. So I went underground. Can I put the potting soil up here? Is this okay? I don't know if any of what I'm doing is correct. Rocks. Don't you love just getting your hands dirty in the morning? I really hope, is this illegal? This is my property. I mean, I don't think it's illegal. This is bad for the environment. That's what I'm really worried about. Hi. Welcome back. Check this bad boy out. It's been a week. So, I think I don't have enough space. Obviously, it's not breaking down as quickly as I would hope, so I need to add more greens, and I also think I need to add more water. But that's what she's looking like. Well, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye-bye. Save Mother Earth. But so, I cannot speak. This is so hard for me. This is why I'm not good in front of the camera.
Hold on, there's a big dick about to pass by us. Huge dick energy on this button, or on this one. Yeah, there, bud. Yeah, there, bud.
As zero waste as possible. There's a lot of big dick energy in this neighborhood, apparently. It's like one of the easiest ways.
Good God.
That's like, this is ridiculous. Coos Corner.
That dude is just doing laps.
Okay.